Hey guys, it's Chala from Crafting Through the Chaos of Life. Thanks so much for joining me for another video. Today I am making some of my specimen cards. I had some people asking me when they're going to be back in my Etsy shop, and so I thought I would just quickly pop on here today and make a few of them, show you how I make them. And yeah, let's get started. So the first thing that you're going to need is some little butterfly images. Now I printed some of them off on regular cardstock paper and some of them off on some vellum. So you can see the two different looks that you get. The vellum is a lot lighter, and the regular paper, sorry, I guess it's just like the printable paper, just photocopy paper. I printed those off on, and the colors of them are of course much brighter, but when you turn them over, the vellum one still looks like a butterfly on the other side, whereas the paper one is just white on the back. So it depends on what style you like the look of. If you want more of a realistic looking one, I would probably go with the vellum. If you want brighter colors, I'd go with the copy paper. Okay, so those were just laminated, and I cut them into little squares just so that they're easier to handle, and I just used my Scotch laminator for that. Nothing too exciting machine-wise that way. Alright, for our little specimen cards, I created with my silhouette machine the little specimen cards that you see here, but they're super easy, guys, to just put together yourself. All you need is, let's see, these measure not quite 3 inches by not quite 3.5 inches. So what I do is, or what you can do is just cut them to the size that you want them, round the corners, and then this circle punch here is just big enough for these little butterflies that I cut out. I believe I got these little images from Artsology. So these circles measure, yeah, they're about 2 inches. They're about a 2-inch circle. So it's super easy if you have a punch, just to punch that out around the corners. Tend to put your circle closer to the top, that way you have a little bit of a bottom here to put on some little specimen labels. You can make them much bigger. I have some other ones that I did, and I just cut a square out of these ones. These are my floral ones, and of course I made them much bigger so that we could put, you know, bigger labels. The labels that I have stamped out right now are from Stampers Anonymous. This is the field notes. This is a really great stamp set to have, so I could totally stamp, you know, I could probably fit this big one on this here, or even that would look good on there. So yeah, just some fun things that you can play around with. I just am using some leftover strips of deli paper, and I just stamped them out. I should have probably stamped them with StazOn because they are taking a little bit longer to dry, but I just used my VersaClair Fine Nocturne, or VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink. This is my favorite ink to get like a really good image from. So again, StazOn might be better if you're using something like the deli paper, just because it tends to sit on the top just a little bit longer and takes a bit longer to dry. We are going to be needing some sort of adhesive. You can use art glitter glue like I'm going to be using. You can also use Be Creative tape, score tape, if you like. I found that the art glitter glue works really quite well, so we're going to go ahead and do that. You're going to want to cut out a front and a back for that. Oh, I see I got this all grunged up. That's okay. I've already inked up this one, and obviously I'm getting my fingers all over it, but that's okay because we want these to kind of be a grungy look. So I think I actually really like that little splotch of ink there, and it's obviously come from my fingers. And then I can just add, rip off one of these and add that. I think that would look cute. Okay, so let's get started. I have 2 inked up here already, and all we're going to do is say take one of our butterflies. We'll take this guy here, and we're going to have to trim him down a bit. What did I do with my scissors? I know I just had them. Oh, there they are. So I'm just going to kind of trim this up just a little bit. Hopefully I didn't cut it too short. Oh, that should be fine. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to very carefully put a thin layer of art glitter glue around the edge, And actually I wanted it to go upright this way, like this. And then when I'm putting my or pushing this down, I'm actually squishing the glue out, not towards the center of the circle. So I'm just going to move this to how I like it, and then I'm going to push that glue out from the circle just so it doesn't get onto our little window piece here. Okay, then we have that glued down, and then now we can put glue all around the edge. A little bit here. And then we just simply sandwich that laminate piece inside and make sure that we line it up. And there we go, we have a fun little specimen piece. And now we can decorate it up. Let's use, I think this is dry. So I want ripped edges on here. So just carefully tear it down. And then it's going to be tricky, but I do want to ink the edges of this little label. You don't have to use deli paper for this. You can use whatever paper that you want. I just had this stuff left over, so I thought it would be fun to stamp on it and get it used up. Otherwise it just sits in my little basket kind of collecting dust on me. And then for this, I think I'm just going to use my Uhu stick. Grab a piece of scrap paper out just to use it as my little glue surface. And we'll just put Uhu on the back and then glue that down over top. And there we go, we have a fun little specimen piece that's already kind of grunged up for us, just from, I guess, whatever was on my desk here. But so it's that simple, you guys. So let's go ahead and make another one. I hope everyone's doing well and that you're able to get some crafting done today as well. It's Super Bowl Sunday, so I thought I would quickly come down and see if I can knock out a video before we watch the game. I went out and this morning and got some little fun finger foods for us. And yeah, I thought that would be fun to do finger foods for tonight. My middle child, my middle son, he got a football today because his brother owed him. His brother took his basketball, I don't know, to the park or someplace, and it ended up getting lost. He forgot it and it got lost. And so the older brother owed the younger brother a basketball, but we don't have a basketball hoop anymore, so he decided he wanted a football. So we went and got that and got some fun finger foods and some vegetables and cut those up and got them ready. So I think my mom and my niece might come over and just kind of hang out. It's not like we're not big football fans. Well, not NFL anyways. I'm a CFL girl. I love my Rough Riders. But my husband's more into hockey. So I'm kind of the football one in the group, but more CFL. But I thought it would be fun. Something different for Sunday. Try and get interested in the football game. I got to go to the lacrosse game, the Roughnecks game, with my son on Friday, which was so much fun. We had a blast. It's funny how one child is, you know, right into sports and the other one just not so much. Each one of my 3 kids is so incredibly different. It's crazy. So the good thing about these little makes, guys, is that they are quick and easy, and they're perfect for mass making. Again, you can make your own. I'm going to be listing these ones on Etsy, so if you don't feel like making your own, you can definitely check my link out down below. And yeah, they're just fun little ephemera pieces to tuck into your journals. Just kind of grunge this up a bit. Put the pin back in my art glitter glue. And let's do one of these numbers for this guy. You could put book page behind there as well if you wanted. And I'm just something simple just to give it a little extra interest. You can add pieces of like twine and what have you, just to give it more texture if you like. Yeah, the great thing about this is you can create your own sizes. You don't have to go with the sizes that I've shared here today. So you can create any image into like a little specimen card. I didn't really ink that up, but that's okay. Just give it a little grunge around here. So there's that one. Those two look super cute. I like them. All right. Now we're going to go on to the next. So these ones here I've just pulled off my mat, so they're a little bit warped, but as soon as they get glued down onto, or glued together, they'll flatten out nicely. Yeah, so I'm just going to ink these up quickly. And we'll make another one together. And then I'll probably end the video and let you guys get on to the rest of your day, but I just thought this would be a fun Sunday make, that I'd share it with you. Yeah, and if you haven't already subscribed, please make sure you do that. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers, and I am giving away an owl journal that I made. You can see the flip through of that. Just search through my videos, and it wasn't that long ago that I did that. And yeah, you're going to want to subscribe and then comment on that owl journal flip through, and then that enters you for the possibility to win, and then I'll announce who the winner is once I hit 500 subscribers. So yeah, again, as you can see, I'm not really like too concerned about perfection. We do kind of want these a little looking on the grungier side, because they are like field, not field note. Well, yeah, they're field notes. They're like, you know, you're obviously going to be out in nature making these, and your hands are going to be dirty with dirt and what have you. So they're not going to be pristine. Just cut around our little butterflies. As you can see, no time to make them. Super quick and easy. So yeah, guys, will have to let me know what you were up to today, what you were making. If you have a YouTube channel or an Etsy shop, make sure you leave the link down below to your channel and your shop as well. I'd love to check out what you guys have been creating, and I love to support other crafters and make sure that they get the subscribers they need as well. And check out your Etsy shops. I'd love to see what you're selling. This community is about lifting each other up and helping everybody succeed. That's what I like about the crafting community. It's not cutthroat like, you know, some other things are. We're about helping each other out, making it fun for everyone. Okay, so we've got that glued down. These are coming along nice and quick. We've already got 3 of them made. So I'm gonna grab this longer one. It's been such beautiful weather here. It's like 7 degrees today. Just such a nice change. I'm really worried though, because March is usually our snowiest month, and I have a feeling we are going to get quite the dump. we've been spoiled. We almost have no snow. Like literally we have very little bit of snow left. So I'm not going to be able to really ink this one up. I'm not sure. Try it on here. Oh, this one might not work so well. It's pretty light. I suppose it's okay. Gives it character. And then we'll just put this little number down. We've got another one done. So let's take a look at what we've completed in just this short amount of time. About 15 minutes is what we've been working. We've already got 3 made in 15 minutes. So you can imagine how many of these you can knock off in an hour, right? So I am going to continue to, let's put this in the middle of the screen. I'm going to continue to work on these off camera, but I just wanted to share the process with you guys. Go ahead and head over to my Etsy shop to check out when those are going to be listed. I'm hoping to get them listed today or tomorrow. Again, thanks so much for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and P.S. I love you. Hey guys, if you'd like to participate in my snail mail swap where we exchange fun craft supplies with each other, go ahead, take my address down and send me a note. I can't wait to see what you send me, and I can't wait to send you a package in return. Thanks so much, guys, and P.S. I love you.